Hi, this is Carl from GB Data, and today we're going to take a quick look at how to use an external hard drive to create an additional copy of your data. Now, what I've done so far is I've just opened up the software, as you can see. Now, if we click on the settings area button, which is this cog down the bottom left hand side, it'll bring up this new window. If we now go down to local copy, you can see that now we have the availability to select a local hard drive. I've plugged in a local hard drive into my PC already, so if I select the toggle button there, let's go and find it. We're going to hit change, go to my computer, and that's the local hard drive. If I double click on it and select OK, it's now selected that, and what will happen now is when the software runs each time, a local copy held on your local hard drive of all of your data will be stored on the local hard drive. The important thing to remember here is that data is still encrypted, just as it is when the data is sent to our off-site servers up at GB Data. So you are still complying with all of the requirements of the Data Protection Act, and if you go with the standard setup, you're in fact being encrypted to 256-bit, which is in excess of what banks use. There's a couple of interesting extra settings here. One is remove deleted files in the retention area, and what that'll do is it'll keep the size down on your local hard drive if you're using one that's not too large. If you're happy that you've got plenty of space, then just remove that option. The other area is this skip offsite backup. This is your seed load area, and if you're doing an initial backup that's going to be very, very large, say 1 gig, what you can actually have as an option is if you click that, then what will happen is the backup will run, but it won't then transmit it up to the servers at GB Data. It'll just store a copy on the hard drive. Then what you can do is post the hard drive to us. We'll upload the data onto the servers once we receive the hard drive and post it back to you. But it means you're not consuming all your bandwidth for days or even possibly weeks, loading several gigs of data up through the internet. You've just sent it to us and we've uploaded it. Once you get the hard drive back, then we'll tell you, recommence your backups, and then what the software will do is just back up the changes. It's a good way of starting a backup for, say, a company or an individual that's got a lot of data to hit that initial backup. Once again, this is Carl from GB Data. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to email us at sales or info@gbdata.co.uk. Thank you for listening.